Here's some more gameplay of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Saw the game reviews from both IGN and GameSpot. They both gave it 8s. That's a pretty good score, but not what I was expecting. I was at least expecting this game to get a 9 or 10, but I guess the bugs and breaking crests and stuff held it back from getting a perfect score. I believe this game could have got a perfect score because, hands down, I mean, this War Horse first time doing this, and the attention to detail is just simply breathtaking. That's why I'm sticking with this stream, part 3. I'm sticking with still the same title name, the most realistic RPG ever made. And I stand by that because it truly is. Like when you literally sleep, you have to sit on the bed first and then sleep. You actually see them lay down. Most games tend to have that when you click sleep, it pull up the daggone clock and then it goes to a blank screen. I mean, it goes to a blank screen on here too, but at least you see your dude. See, I got 43 of these meats and they're not fresh anymore. And if you eat them, you get food poisoning. I don't know if food poisoning kill you eventually. I think it just affects some of your stats. Press or spoil. I'm just have to get rid of a bunch of stuff. Let's see what I got on. Yeah, I hate the guards took that outfit away from me. But it reminds, he almost got full metal armor. Told me just stick it to the main quest, you'll get it. Now this right here, I bought this yesterday for my horse, but it would not let me put it on my horse. So I don't know how that thing works.
Could do with a bite to eat.
Y'all know me. I'm a huge fan of RPGs. I love RPGs. Some of you guys still new to gaming and stuff. Don't know what RPGs. They're role-playing games. You play a role of a character, whether it's a created character or, you know, a main character like The Ritual or this game. Let's see. Let's see if I can sell some stuff. Let's see.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Troy Votava. He's as thin as a starving hound and about as cheerful. But he can get anything you want. I saw him by the local granary.
Hey, look at that, her eyes, just attention to detail is there. How they do jobs and stuff, sweet. Like, why is you sweeping dirt?
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. There'll be something to eat in here. It's private property, probably. There we go. Ooh, they got no legs. I see that his legs missing. How to pickpocket his ass. Let's see what I want to put in this. Put some cheap wine in here. I don't have nothing to cook. Dude ain't got no legs. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. I'm finna pickpocket his ass. I stole a piece of carrot out of his pocket. That's the end kick. I hope like when you complete this game, you still can, you know, do stuff that you haven't done. If it's like you beat it and it's the credits and then back to, you know, start a new game screen, you know, the main menu screen, when you first load up the game, that'll be dumb as fuck. Most RPGs, when you beat them, they still let you, you know, explore and complete stuff that you haven't completed. You know, continue to level up your character. More likely, I can see this game coming out with a new game plus mode. You know, to let you get the rest of the perks, cause some people believe that you're not gonna be able to get all them perks and stuff. But we don't know that. We don't know the max level in this game. I mean, if you do all the side quests first, like out, you know, the fetch quests, all of the side shit, and then you might can get all the perks in the game. That's a bunch of fish just laying right here. That's no good though. I hope the player also get a home. Like that would be nice. You can't do this around the guard. The guard see you doing that, they will get you. It's all types of stuff. I guess they just dump trash there. I guess that's a trash pile. Probably how they got rid of trash back then. Let me see where I'm at. Let's see here. I had a hunt place right there. I did want to check that out and see what you get. Here we got an unknown place here, a crest giver. What's this mean? Trader. See what the hunter trade. I thought I gotta go back to that place to get my horse back. I forgot where it was at. Let me see. It was like over here somewhere. I left my horse. I'm gonna have to go back over here. It was over here somewhere where I left my horse because I had to get this horse for the cream. I still gotta do quest for. I gotta go here to buy some wine. And it's a time on the green crests. Oh, you got them crests showing up. It's best to do them. I'm gonna go back and go get my horse. But you would think if it's my horse, I can just whistle for it and it'll show up. But this game is so real. If you park your horse far away, it's none of that whistle for him and he just teleport to you. There's none of that shit in this game. I noticed that. Like most RPGs tend to let your horse pop up out of nowhere. You've been like State for instance, Witcher 3, you can have your horse all the way at Karamore, you know, the Witcher school, and then you can be over in Skeleton and whistle for your horse and it'll show up. This game is not like that. Only your horse will come if he in that area. Like I could be here, he could be like far over there where that house is where I got my yellow dot at. He will show up. But if he like somewhere like in another town and I'm in another town, oh no, he's not coming. He can't hear that whistle. So that's why I say this is the most realistic RPG ever. And some people, I see some people's you know, be criticizing it and stuff. They criticize a lot of the real elements Warhorse put it in this game. You know, they don't like the fact that the character bleed out and stuff. So, I mean, that's real. I mean, he gets slashed. He got a wound on him that needs bandage, or else he go bleed out and die. That's real. You don't fucking eat in real life. You go fucking die starvation, just like him. I mean, like I say, don't get this game expecting it's gonna be like Skyrim when you wielding magic and you fighting dragons and trolls and all that shit. No, it's nothing like that. And this is pretty real life RPG here. Now this is a camp. This is a camp I came across, but I didn't bother looking around. I don't have no lockpicks. I want to get to that town so I can get that scholar so they can teach me to read. I need that skill bad. Oh, you sleep in tents. He actually crawl up in them. Let's see. No, I don't think I need to eat again. I eat again, you probably get full. Well, you can't eat a lot in this game. Most games just let you keep eating and it don't have no effect. This game, you can stuff yourself and it will have some type of effects. Now the crossbow is the only thing. See, I don't understand it. Like it will not let me. Okay, I'm not. I don't know how to use that type of bow yet. The long bow. Okay. Can I just walk up onto this slash it then? I think too fast. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Nah, you need a bow. You're not gonna be able to just walk up on animals and slash them. I wish you can lay down traps. That'd be cool. There's some deers up here. Finally, I'm seeing wildlife. Remember my recent video I did of this game? I said I haven't seen no wildlife, but they're here. They're just not roaming around towns and on main roads and stuff. They're mostly in the wilderness. And you know that's how it's supposed to be. You know, Skyrim and other RPGs, you'll see deers and stuff in towns and stuff. Man, what the hell happened here? See an interesting sight. Let me put away my sword. I don't need nobody thinking I'm out. I gotta get the blood off my sword too. I forgot how you do that. What's interesting about this site? There's nothing here. And you trust me, if it's like something like this site say interesting site, you don't have no special abilities to help you find what's here, what's so interesting about this site. You pretty much got to investigate yourself. I don't think there's no investigation though. That's an interesting site, but I don't see shit here. I don't see nothing here. I'm not gonna worry about it. They need to make like jumping these walls. Sometimes he can't do it. See, they're gonna have to make some improvements to that too. Cause he can't leap over these walls. It seems like the only walls he can leap over is wooden walls, like fence, like wooden fence. He cannot leap over stone walls. That's stupid as fuck. You can tell he's trying to leap, but he just don't fucking do it. And your clothes do wear and tear on here. As you can see, my cloth and stuff is torn and stuff like that, and that has to do with you know, your condition. See, the condition on all my stuff is low. Once I repair this stuff, it will go back to looking new. So you will have ripped clothes or cut clothes and stuff like that and stuff. Your clothes wear and tear based on your condition. Same goes for weapons. If you pick up a sword that's at 0%, the blade is gonna be chipped and stuff like that. I mean, the attention to detail in this game is just fucking impressive. I can't believe this game got a fucking A, but it is what it is. I got a feeling it's gonna win Best RPG. I don't know if it's gonna get Game of the Year because we got so many great games coming out this year. You know, from Sony's side, they're exclusives. Even some shit from third parties, like we got the Far Cry 5 coming out. That's gonna be good. It might be good. It looks good. But we got Red Dead Redemption 2 coming out this fall. That's gonna come out right around before the Game Wars go. But I don't think it should get Game of the Year though, cause it's coming out kind of late in this year. So Watch I would have released it. Look at the foliage in this game, the grass and shit. Like Watch I would have actually released it in the spring. Yeah, they put Red Dead Redemption 2 probably would have got Game of the Year. Without a doubt, it's gonna win some awards. I mean, Watch I make award-winning games. Let me get back to this town and go get my horse back. I wish there was more enemies to fight on the road. That would help you level up fast too. It's like seems like only time enemies show up, far as I know, is in crashes or you know when you're doing that fast travel and they'll stop you in the middle of fast travel and say it's a fight and you can choose to ignore the fight. Right now I should be coming across some bandits or some bandits camps. I mean I don't explore that much, so that could be why too. I know this game is not in 4K on the PS4 Pro. It's in 1080p. That sucks. I mean, I'm seeing games that has way better graphics than this. Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm gonna just put that out there. It has way better graphics and stuff, and it can run checkerboard. I don't give a fuck if it's checkerboard. It can do it at 2160p on the motherfucking PS4 Pro and super sample to 4K image on a 1080p display. You know, it's just a damn shame that this game on the PS4 Pro can only run at 1080p. Yeah, I gotta keep doing this shit too. I gotta level this shit up too, because it's gonna allow me to be a better herbalist. And I need these plants to make that potion. Plants don't weigh you down. Like if you have like, I say it probably start weighing you down if you have like a 50 or 100 of them. That's when they'll start weighing you down. I'm glad they added this in the game because it was in The Witcher, it was in Skyrim. I think any RPG should have this type of stuff in the game where you can, like, if you don't want to depend on, like, if you don't have food and stuff to heal, let you brew some type of, you know, drink or, well, they call them potions on here too, but you're not making magical potions and stuff that let you cast spells and all that stuff like Skyrim. I mean, most of the potions you make on here, you know, helps you, whether it be make you more stronger. I know this one don't make sense. You can make a potion that makes your armor better. I mean, that kind of seems like some wizard type shit, right? But I guess it's some type of oil or something you pour on your arm and it makes it stronger. So look at it like that. Don't look at it like you drink some potion and all of a sudden your arm is strong. It could be some type of, and there's horse manure everywhere. It can be some type of potion that he probably pour on his arm or something to make it stronger. I don't know. And I see one that make your footsteps lighter and stuff. Still. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Where did I put my horse? I want to check out that town over there. Talk about they got some great shops over there. See, he can jump all these type of gates. See, everything you do in the game, you level up. Just like Skyrim, you fight with a one-handed sword, that's gonna level up. You use a bow, that's gonna level up. You sneak, that's gonna level up. You pickpocket, it's gonna level up. You pick locks, that's gonna level up. So it's just like that. I'm glad they went with this system. And who cares if they copying Bethesda? Bethesda probably don't mind. I'm pretty sure Bethesda ain't suing them for using some of the stuff that's in Skyrim. So that's we all know that's from Skyrim. You level up whatever you use. That's what's level up. Now, I know I left I left them in a barn. It could be this one. I'm trying to find my horse. If I wish he'd probably come to me because I'm in the area where he at. That's where I left him at. He should have come. Alright, let me see here. Yeah, I thought something leveled up. Main level. Now my buddy was saying get this. Because if you sleep in worse beds, it allows you to level up fast. I mean not level up fast, it allows you to get the good comfort out of sleeping like on the road. That's definitely come in handy. Okay. I definitely need first aid too. To make band-aids. Band-aids are 25% more effective, and you can also apply your healing skill in dialogues. So I have 20% of evading now when I'm in combat. I guess I'm truly thinking about going for first aid too. Right now I use band-aids. They barely do anything. Also, I do want this too. I won't get tired. I don't mind this though. Actually, it's actually a trophy for this, so I'm not gonna get this just yet. I'll get it probably the next time because it's actually a trophy for this. You have to go, I think, 2 or 3 days without some sleeping. The best way to do that, well, your dude will doze off and pass out on his own, and that can fuck up the trophy too, as far as what I've been told. Buddy of mine just say drink alcohols, and that tends to keep them up a little longer. Pretty much like Fallout 4. If your character tired, you drink Nuka Cola and stuff, it'll make them stay up a little longer. So I guess this game got something like that, which is cool. They took something from Fallout 4. Who gives a fuck? It's still a great game. Who cares if they stole some ideas from RPGs? That's how competition survive. I mean, I'm not gonna say competition. That's how. Well, I guess you can say it like that, cause if you think about it, Xbox One taking some shit from PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 4 took some shit from Xbox. So competition is good, So I look at it like that. I definitely do need this, cause sleeping on the road, I'm constantly sleeping on the road, cause it's free. That's one right here that I'm not gonna worry about. I might go on and get my first aid too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that. Still can't read them books yet. I gotta find the Scott, and I think it's like in the next town over. Now my horse should came by now. I left him here somewhere. See, my horse is right here. So why the whistle don't work? I think they need to fix that feature because, you know what? You have to learn it in horsemanship. That's right. Like I bought this armor for my horse. I don't know why it don't work. it's not working. See, this is it right here. It say drop. I bought it from my horse, but it's not letting me put it on my horse. Maybe you go somewhere to have it put on or something. Maybe you gotta go to a horse. Or maybe it's a skill. Or maybe I gotta talk to these dudes to put it on them. Trying to talk to one of these dudes. I still gotta find that horse for dude. Maybe they'll put it on my horse.
God be with you.
It's not like to buy a horse. But I don't have no gold to buy no horse.
Well, now. I have nothing. Is there one in particular?
I wanted to buy this one though. He want 194. I don't have that.
Maybe some other?
Oh shit. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Hold on, back y'all. I gotta find a way. Maybe you can't put it on them until you get like these.
Where's she up?
That's cool. So pop quiz, which is a better way to earn your degree? Commute to college and
That's gonna be it too.
drive in bad weather, try to find a parking space, walk a half-mile to class, or learn online at Independence University.
Okay, you got a Hunter saddle with 3 bags with 322, then you got a Fine saddle with 3 bags with 6.
College goes to you. That's Independence. That's Independence University. You schedule classes around
What the fuck is a gloom birdie?
supplies, including a brand new laptop and tablet included in the tuition. At Independence U, you'll learn from professional instructors with a real-world experience.
No, it's my bar, so I'm coming. Oh,
I know I was smart. This the only one they had. It was taped up already. I know I was smart. I found the receipts over little glass holders in the building. You know something? I didn't even know it. I didn't know nothing about their own truck. You know, I've been cutting the lights on, the interior lights from the little dial by the light switch, right? I didn't know it was busted up in here.
so it look like the fines on the lights. They 25, this 30.
Hey, y'all read my big shot colors right there.
Okay, so I see why this is more.
You gotta be nice to them, man.
Got 3 cents.
If they
Hold on,
got,
y'all.
you got
And stay out of sight. What will people think if they see me talking to a vagabond like you?
I'd like you to show me how to ride a horse better.
Are you pulling my pizzle? You want me to teach you after what you did here?
and stay out of sight. What will people think if they see me talking to a vagabond like you?
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Well, I don't have enough money. I'll come back when I have.
Be a bit more careful. What do you want?
What are you here for? What do you want?
Let's have a word about the price.
Aye.
Are we agreed?
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
I'll go for that. I've saved some coin. Could you teach me?
Certainly. Let's get started. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart. Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
There was something about some fellow and a goose.
Ah, well, the main thing is you've managed to read the book. The rest is just practice. Only through a careful reading will you uncover the real meaning of the text. No book is written on a mere whim and without purpose. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
Dullest liver tam malus at non liquor party profit.
Not bad, my boy. Good effort. You're almost there, but you better go back and read it again.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
Nullus est liber tam malus ut non liquor parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Okay, real talk, I like to read. I didn't know you actually pick how long you want to read. And you see the progressions. I like to read. That's pretty cool. You can sleep on a bench. That's pretty cool. I guess it works after you only do it after you get done reading. So wherever you're reading, I guess you'll be able to sleep at that place. Like if you read at a porta potty, you'll probably be able to sleep in it. That's pretty cool. If that works, that's pretty cool.
I feel quite hungry. I'll have to go.
And also, reading in this game is fun. You sit down and you study for hours and stuff, and you level it up. Most games, like take from Scott for instance, you pick up a book and bam, you get the skill book. I mean, the skill point. I mean, you can read the books on Sky. Sky was pretty neat because you can read them page by page. But this is cool too. Once you learn reading, you can read, buy skill books and read and level up that way too. So I say, if you can, come here early in the game where I'm at and learn this skill early in the game. Because the earlier you learn it, the better. You know, you can get, skills. You level up your skills. Alright, I'm gonna read the rest of these books. I'm gonna go try to read the books that I stole from him. I guess once you read the books, you probably be able to sell them to the to the bookstore. That's cool. I'm gonna meet you guys. Okay, here we go. These books I stole. You actually read them page by page too. Oh my god, okay, they did take some stuff from Skyrim. Now you can read everything so much better. Holy shit, you can, okay, this is a little better than Skyrim. You can, it's more pages, it's 6 pages you can read. That's pretty neat. Oh my god, there's something else to do in the game. If you want to read stories and stuff of this time era, you can do that. That's cool. I don't think you get nothing for reading in e-books, but it's something to do, so that's cool. There's another skill book, I think. A skill book for speech. Oh, yes. Real as hell. You only can read once a day. That's cool. So they don't want you flying through the game, get skill books. Because if you literally knew where all the skill books at in Skyrim, you can go there and just get all your skills. Like that. This game, it's only once per day you can read these books. So that's real as fuck. My dude tired of reading. He want a break from reading. That's cool. I like that. Okay, this is a good perk. You know when you picking the items that you want to pickpocket out their pockets, that cursor will go faster. That's what this is. So it's allowing you to increase the chance of stealing multiple things. I think I might go for this one. Crowd control is cool too. I can pickpocket people's around other people's. That's definitely good. This right here increase my chance of pickpocketing people with the same charisma level as me. Usually they'll be dressed like me. That's cool too. But I think I'm gonna go for easy way out so that cursor can move fast so I can pick multiple things. Cause that cursor's slow. You know the cursor you move where you reveal the question marks and stuff. That cursor, that's the one they talking about. So I'm definitely gonna go with that one. I love this game. I like that perk system so better. Skyrim was pretty cool, but it was mostly combat and magic. You know, it wasn't nothing of. There wasn't no read skills. There wasn't no drinking skills. There wasn't no hunting skills. There wasn't no you know, the skills this game got. Hold on, let's go back and look at them. See, they didn't have skills like they had alchemy. See, they didn't have no drinking. This was a part of alchemy. They didn't have no horsemanship, a perk to make you better on a horse. They didn't have hunting. They had lockpicking. They didn't have maintenance. Well, I think that says blacksmith. They had pickpocket. They didn't have no read. They didn't have stealth. And then you go with the combat. You got your defense. They had defense, blocking. They had axe, mace, sword, and unarmed and bow. They had no skills for strength to make you better with certain strength, agility, you know, health, speech. You know, they didn't have nothing like that. So this game, I like their perk system so much better. My visibility. Okay, this needs to go up some more. Speed ain't that good. I don't know if your level goes up every time you level up. My energy's okay. My nourishment's not. I'm gonna have to eat something. But I don't have the hunger thing. Again, because I got the skill, so that's why it's not popping up. That's a dice game you can play. I'm not good at it though. I'm a pickpocket dude. Oh, here we go. I don't got nothing to drop in it. I mean, my dude's really not that home. You're not supposed to do it if that meter's not showing up. So we straight. Now these chairs gonna be way more comfortable. This chair's very hard. I wanna buy more books for lock picking. I do like the new skills I bought though. This game is pretty cool. Look, when it rains, the ground is all wet and shit. I like the mud paddles. I like the mud in this game. It's so detailed. Horse manure in the middle of the streets and stuff. Well, we know Red Dead Redemption goes on. Here go a thing where I wish it had it like where you could tie your horse down, kind of like Red Dead Redemption. There's no water now. That should allow you to feed your horse. I have a feeling they can add some updates and to add some new stuff in this game. That'll be cool. Where do I park my horse at? There you go. Alright, guys, I'm gonna have to call it quit right here because my girl on the way to pick me up. I'm heading back home. Can't wait to see how this game look on my 4K TV back at home. Now I'm playing on a 1080p monitor here at my dad's house. So I come over here and hang because I can, I can broadcast, talk to you guys, not too much at home. My girl's not a gamer, so, you guys have girls that don't game, you understand where I'm coming from. They don't understand this, this life, They don't understand gamers. You got a gamer girl? Y'all both play games? Man, you one lucky dude. Ladies, same for you. You found a gamer guy, you lucky. Alright, so call it right there. I'm gonna close the game down. Don't look like I got no exit to the main menu type thing. Oh well. But yeah, that's my time, you guys. I gotta go on and start packing up. Should be here to pick me up soon. You guys take care. Yeah, but this is Kingdom Come Deliverance. A great game. Me, I'm gonna go and get my review for the game. Me, I get a game. Me, personally, I'm gonna get a game a 9. The reason why I'm not giving it a 10 because there's some things about the game I don't like. I don't like the lock pick mechanic, but I don't have to even do lock picking in this game. Literally, I can just steal a key. Except for the treasure chest, that's a bitch. I won't be able to get in none of them treasure chests and stuff. So I'm not gonna spend $5 on that DLC to not be able to get in the chest because I don't understand the lock pick mechanic. Once I get some perks into it and stuff, maybe I'll fuck around with it. But right now, that's the only thing that I do not like about the game, and that the comeback, there's not much comeback in the game when you're roaming, and there's not enough NPCs or wildlife in the world. The world sometimes can seem empty. I travel up and down long roads and it's just empty with nothing to do, see, and I just hope they can update and add more stuff in the world and stuff like that, and I hope they can update and give us a better lockpick mechanic, or add some type of lockpick in the game that you buy and it makes that easy, or come out with a force lock if you lock, and give us a perk that allow us to force lock, auto pick lock or something. I don't know, but they got it for auto brew. Like if your alchemy is good enough, you can auto brew them alchemies. So I hope they come out with something like that for lock picking, because that has to be one of the huge things that I do not like about the game. The bugs and glitches, I don't care about it. I don't care that it looks bad on PC or Xbox One X. It's in 1440p. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't understand why this game can't run at 1440p on the PS4 Pro, or I would have took. I don't even know what 1200 exists, but I would have took that with it. I mean, PS4 Pro owners would have preferred that if we could, but that's fucked up that on our PS4 Pros we're playing this game at 1080p and Xbox One X is 1440p. Our hardware in the PS4 Pro is not that weak not to run this game at a higher resolution. If a game with amazing detailed graphics like Horizon Zero Dawn can do it, and The Witcher 3 can do it, and what's another game? Destiny 2 can do it, Skyrim and Fallout 4 can do it, and so can Kingdom Come Deliverance. So that's my main gripe about the game, but that's my time, you guys. I'm out.